continue to serve the Panopticon. Sentence increased.
Boo! Have you heard the news? It's pretty spooky! The ghost, of course! Word is this hot ghoul's been appearing in the cell garden on level 2! No Shaz?
If I hear any more about this damn ghost, I swear I'll... Look, try and slap some sense into your pal, will ya?
Man, I don't know. I mean, how can we be sure unless we go check it out for ourselves? And if that ain't enough to grab you, someone's offering a reward for proof about the rumor one way or the other. So what do you say? Come on! Don't let me down here, man! That's the spirit! Get ready, Ghost Chick! The Dream Team are officially on the case!
I'm washing my hands of this whole sorry affair. If you want me, I'll be in the fueling station. Oh, there is one thing. You do know what you have to do to get to the cell dome, right? Thought as much. You need to talk to everyone's favorite rat bat, Enzo. He'll tell you what you need to know. Won't do it for free. You'll find him up to no good somewhere on level 2 of Citizens Promenade.
Enzo, you say? On level 2? Roger that. Last one there's a rotten cucumber.
Watcher? You after something? Heard of him? I am him. Enzo, knower of all things, what are worth knowing in this horrible con? At your service. Over here we have one Matthias Bruno. A somewhat gullible young feller, if the word on the street is to be believed.
What? How do you even...
And then there's our young friend here. I've heard you're one of the sharpest sinners this con's seen in a long time.
Hey, no fair.
And there it is, the question in question. I know exactly what you're up to, see? And why. But I ain't about to share me hard-earned intel with you young whippersnappers for free now, am I? Information's a valuable commodity if you catch me drift. So what you gonna crease my palm with? Go on, give some good. Let's see how resourceful you are. Don't be shy now. The more generous you are, the more generous I'll be, if you get me meaning. Pleasure doing business with you. The cell garden entrance you're looking for is right here on level 2. There you go. That's your lot.
What? That's it?
Weren't you listening? I said the more generous you were, the more I tell you. Do I have to spell it out?
Is this guy for real?
You must think I was born yesterday. Come back when you've got the goods, all right? Well, no skin off my nose. See you around. Watch her. You after something? You must think I was born yesterday. Come back when you've... Pleasure doing business with you. The cell garden entrance you're looking for is right here on level 2. There you go. That's your lot.
What? That's it?
Weren't you listening?
Is this guy for real?
Well, no skin off my nose. See you around. Watch her. You after something? Pleasure doing business with you. The cell garden entrance you're looking for is right here on level 2.
What?
Weren't you listening?
Is this guy for real?
Well...
Greetings, singers. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee. Yes to donation, no to
Illegal activity confirmed.
Greetings, singers. I've got an important message.
Watch her. You have... Pleasure doing business with you. The cell garden entrance you're looking for is right here on level 2.
What? That's it?
Weren't you listening?
Is this guy for real?
You must think I was born yesterday. Well, no skin off my nose. You after something? Pleasure doing business.
What? That's it?
Weren't you listening? I said the more generous you were, the more I'd tell you.
Is this guy for real?
You must think I was born yesterday. Come back when you've got the goods, all right? Well, no skin off my nose. Watcher, you after something? Pleasure doing business with you. The Cell Garden entrance.
What? What is this guy?
You must think I was born yesterday. Well, no skin off my...
Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Joy and Prosperity Committee of the Directorate. Greetings, sinners. I've got a special message for you today from the Office for Peace and Stability. If you ever see anything strange, or notice anyone acting unusually, don't hesitate to pop by and tell us all about it. After all, if we don't all follow the people's code, how can we ever hope to achieve joy and prosperity for everybody? For the greater good.
What's up?
Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee. Yes to donation, note.
Can we talk?
Got a minute? Hey.
after something? Pleasure doing business with you. The Cell Garden entrance you're looking for is right here on level 2.
What? That's...
Weren't you
Is this guy for real?
Pleasure doing business with you. Here's the passcode you'll be needing to get to the Cell Garden sector you're after. It's always moving, see? Walk through the door willy-nilly, and you never know what bit of the horrible old maze you'll end up in. But with the right passcode, you can make any sector you want come to you instead. And that little beauty I gave you is gonna get you kiddies exactly where you want to go.
Oh, for real?
Of course! You can bet your life on it. I only deal in 100% pure, uncut truth. Ask anyone round here.
That's good enough for me. See you down there. All right, let's go find us a pretty ghoul.
Entry to this sector of the general-purpose movable cell array is strictly forbidden. I repeat, entry to this cell garden sector is not permitted under any circumstances.
What? Huh? What's the big idea? Of course I have. What do I look like? An idiot? If I didn't have the right entitlements, we wouldn't even have made it past the door. Hey, I know my rights. I've claimed the entitlements, and I need to get in there. What's the deal?
Continued refusal to comply with a direct order from your accessory will result in a disciplinary report being filed with the Office of Peace and Stability.
Some thinking. Nah, much as I hate to say it, I think we need to fall back and check with Uwe. He said he'd be in the fueling station, right?
So, how'd the ghost hunt go? Are you serious? You claim the entitlements you need, right? I wonder what's going down. There must be something in there they don't want you to see. Well, if you want my advice, you'll stay well clear. All this stuff about a ghost sounds like the kind of tall tale the fraternity might cook up to get soft-headed kids to do their dirty work for them. Just forget about it, if you know what's good for you. What's the best way to put this? I guess you could say it's a bunch of folks who like to sail close to the wind. They know how to avoid panopticon surveillance, and they're mixed up in gun running and black market resource trading. I'd have little to do with them as possible if I were you. And give up on the ghost hunting too while you're at it.
Hey, you! Where'd you think you're going? Where the hell are my glasses? know you hid them somewhere. Huh. You think you can pull the wool over my eyes? I know you did it, and I'll be telling the Office of Peace and Stability as much. That is, unless you can give me some compensation for all the pain and distress you've caused me.
Whoa! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Listen, those were expensive specs. Let's say I know a man who can make things happen. If you took on, say, 500,000 years of my sentence, I might be able to forgive you.
Are you freaking crazy, man?
Well, if you're not willing to agree to my terms, I don't have much choice. I'll just have to get my friend to bump you both back down to Code 1.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me!
You should see your faces. I'm sorry I couldn't resist. I was just yanking. I wanted to see who his latest lapdogs could take a joke. And I think I have one.
No way! What's your story, anyway?
Where are my manners? The name's Carlos. I've known Uwe since forever. He's told me all about you. But he didn't tell me you were such easy marks. That was priceless.
Where do you get off treating people like that, anyway?
I said I was sorry, didn't I? Look, what would you say if I told you I knew how to get an accessory to turn a blind eye? You going into the cell gardens. Hey, not so loud.
Really know how we can stop our accessories from being such pains in the butt?
Of course I do. I mean, would I lie to you? I'm sorry. I just can't get over that look on your face when...
Knock it off, will ya?
Okay, calm down, Carlos. Deep breaths. It's a piece of cake. You just need to make friends with a citizen. Anyone will do. Then you can get them to make certain adjustments to your accessory.
I'm not exactly sure we're allowed to mess around with our accessories like that.
Well, that doesn't stop most folks from doing it. Rules aren't for bending, right?
Citizen. There was that Julian guy, I guess. We helped him out of the jam, and he came to thank us personally. He's a real gem. We could ask him.
Sure. Yeah, I think I know him. Spends a lot of his spare time in soccer. Probably find it.
Okay, let's go check it out.
I'd love to, really I would, but I'm afraid I'm an untrustworthy foreigner. I'm not from this panopticon, you see. And that means I'm not allowed into the cell garden.
You're messing with us again, aren't you? I wish you'd knock it off with the dumb joke.
Well, you're free to believe me or not. Doesn't bother me either way. Why don't you ask Uwe about me when you get the chance? Don't thank me. Pay me. I'll be expecting a cut of the reward if there really is one.
Okay, I'm gonna hit Zaka and see if Julian's around. See you in there.
How's everything?
Oh, hello there. Thanks again for rescuing me. I don't know what I would have done.
Julie, man, you gotta help us. This is like the most important thing ever in the history of time.
Okay, calm down. Tell me what it is you need. So let me get this straight. You need to get into a restricted area to find out about a ghost. Well, I could make the necessary tweaks to the accessories in question, but it would be a serious violation of the People's Charter. Okay, I'll do it. You saved my life. This is the least I can do to repay you.
Woohoo! We are in business!
But there's something I'll need you to do for me before I can get to work. There's a particular resource I'm going to need in order to help you out. I'd like you to find it for me. I may be a citizen, but that doesn't mean I can just rustle up any resource I please. If you can get it for me, I'll be more than happy to help you out. I've written down what I need. Unless I'm very much mistaken, you should be able to find it on level 1 of Citizen's Promenade. Once you've tracked it down, bring it back here, and I'll get tweaking.
All right, Citizens Promenade, here we come. It was level 1, right? I bet I find it before you.
Greetings. Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee. Raise the alarm, and we'll be there in a jiffy. Sinners, this is your very own ultra high-spec Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee. The sacrifice of day keeps disaster at bay. Follow the slogan until you've learned it by heart. For the greater good.
What's up?
Ah, I see you've brought me what I need.
And I'm back. Huh? Beat me to it, did you, partner? I should have known you would.
Yes, this looks perfect. I'll head back to my workshop and get started. Oh, I'm going to need to borrow your accessories, of course. All done. Oh, I don't know about that. I do my best, I suppose. Yes, I was coming to that. Basically, I've added a nice new function to your accessories. All you have to do is stand in front of them and put your finger on your lips. This will trigger a scrubbing sequence that will temporarily disable surveillance memory. It's known as the Zip It system. Pretty nifty, don't you think? It lets you do things that aren't entirely within the law without your accessories being able to say a thing. Just be aware that it only works for short periods of time, so don't risk it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Julian, you're the man! I can't wait to test this out. Come on, let's hit the cell garden.
He's a lively one, your friend, isn't he?
Scrubbing sequence initiated. Suspending surveillance protocol.
It worked! It worked! Okay, I'm heading in. Hey, I got a bad feeling about this, man. We need to get out of here. Like now. Aw, Shaz! You got the wrong guy, man! Wait, I can explain! Right?
Intruders apprehended in restricted area. Returning offenders to containment cells.
So, it looks like you finally found her. But she's not looking so good, is she? She needs your help. Save her, and you might bring about and finally find true freedom.
Wake up, worm. Do you realize what you were caught doing? Highly restricted area carries a severe penalty. Your sentence has been extended. Did you find that room purely by accident? Or no? On second thought, I don't want to know. You will not breathe a word about this little debacle to anyone. If you do, the punishment will be swift and brutal. Do I make myself clear?
Message received from Sinner Mash's Leo Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous at fueling station. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Time and resource. Permit granted. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.